Hello, folks. I think we're back, right? See, I'm waiting for the 15-second stream lag to catch up here so I can make sure that it's going on my other screen here. Cool. All right, we're good. Let's get this started. Okay, so what I thought I would do here, just pretty much totally spur of the moment, is there's a whole bunch of... Back in the 90s, there was a video game called Doom, and it was easy to make levels for, comparatively, and so people did make levels for it. They made thousands of levels for it, and that was pretty cool. That doesn't really happen anymore. I mean, people make stuff in Minecraft now, I guess, which is really cool, but back in the day, they made levels for a game called Doom, and a bunch of people, when they were starting out making levels, they made levels based on things they knew, like their houses and their offices and their schools and stuff like that. And a bunch of these are up on the Doom World id Games archive. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through some of these. Many of them are from the 90s. You can see the dates on all of these. 1996, 1995. So yeah, these are not necessarily going to be good levels. Some of them are even bad levels. But what I find interesting about these is that they are all like about something very personal to these authors. So I'm sure I'll have more to say on that note later. But the first level we're going to look at is house.wad by Ian Koropatnik. It was released... When was it released? Actually, I guess we can just look at the dates here. It was released on June 1st, 1995. So without further ado, let's jump in here. Okay, I am going to... Oh yeah, I should full screen this. Full screen this situation. Oh, now it's applying gamma. Alright. Let's get it started. Okay, can everybody see the game level here? I'm just checking the chat here to make sure that this is all... that my full screen set up with game audio and all that is working. Give me the thumbs up and I will continue. Alright, I think we're good. Cool. Okay, so we're starting house.wad in what looks like probably a bedroom. I'm guessing that this is a bed. This seems like it might be a desk. You know, there's like a suggestion of a chair here. And maybe some bookshelves or something. There's some little armor helmets on here for us. And then there's just some potions strewing the floor, because that's just what you did in Doom levels. So, okay, yeah, we try to open this door, which is a very perfunctory door. Like, it's letting this texture repeat in a way that's not quite right. This is, you know, this is someone's first level. And the lighting is pretty uniform. Okay, and so we've got this thing where we need to open this, need a yellow key to open the door, so let's do that. Alright, there's some enemies. Doom, by the way, is a first-person shooter where you run around with guns. We seem to have found the bathroom here. That is a toilet made out of sectors. A guy died on it. That's how it goes. So another more amateurish thing about this level is that all the enemies woke up at once. Like, as soon as I started shooting, like, the sound traveled through all of these rooms, and so they all kind of got bothered at once. But yeah, I think this is just a byproduct of... that's a little texturing error here, caused by the fact that sectors have different floors and ceilings. So yeah, this is a bathroom. It's got a very wide door. But yeah, the little toilet there. We know what it is. This this is so under-detailed, it's hard to say even, but maybe it's a living room with a television here. Yeah, that's what I'm going with for now. Yeah, this is television. This seems like it could be a dining room, maybe. There's a whole bunch of potions up here. So maybe there is a feast of blue water happening here. I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say that this is a dining room. This is a just completely empty room, but it has some armor and a backpack of ammo. I don't know what this would be. It's just, we're getting increasingly minimalist here. It's almost like we can see the author. We can, compared to the first room here, which had a fair amount of detail, we can almost see the author losing interest in texturing and theming rooms and stuff like that. If I sound like I'm being hard on Mr. Cora here, then I don't mean to be, but oh gosh, okay, all right. Well, this is another rookie level designer kind of move, putting just the hardest enemy in the game, the Archvile, just right up in there. Sorry, my laptop here is gone to sleep, and that's what I was monitoring the chat on. Oh, hi. Rude little guy is just taking advantage of my state of distraction. Okay, and now we're upstairs here. I kind of like the way they've managed to finagle the upstairs area, because as you may know, you can't do floors upon floors in Doom. So anytime you go up some stairs in a structure that's inspired by the real world, that's a little tricky. So this was the upstairs bathroom. There's a bathtub. Someone ran a bathtub. I don't know what's going on there, but there's a toilet with an even smaller opening. So this is for precision aimers only. All right, yeah, and we killed that Archvile. Looks like we've done away with all the enemies in this level. And this is... I don't know what to make of this. This almost feels like a little treasure chest or something. And then it's got this... oh, well, I guess that was the exit switch. Yeah, so that was a weird little... Yeah, I think I said kind of everything that I really want to say about that there. But I'm going to set my laptop screen to not fall asleep here, so that I can continue seeing your wonderful words in the Twitch chat. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay, and I'm assuming that that's the last level. Yeah. We're always back in map 2 Underhalls. Okay, so that was house.wad by Ian Koropatnik. Thank you for inviting us into your home, Ian. What else have we got here? We've got Home 1, and I think I already played this. This was actually playing this was actually the thing that inspired me to do this stream. So next we have Home1.wad, My Corrupted Doom 2 Home by Brian Glines. This was released in July 21st of 1996. And yeah, let's check it out here. I have the author states in the README, I have created about 5,000 crappy wads. This is the only decent one, I think, for Doom 2 based on my house. All right, Brian Glines, let's see what you've got here. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're seeing a lot more detail here. This already looks kind of interesting. And there's some baddies around. All right, and they let me grab the super shotgun without alerting any of the enemies here. All right, let's just set it off here. Okay, we've got a well-stocked living room full of ammo here. What's going on? I hear some doors opening. Oh, chain gunner down the hall. Can't mess around with that. Yeah, so this is quite nicely detailed here. We've got like a little... I'm going to be splitting my attention between commentary and enemies here. Commentary and combat. Yeah, we've got like a dining room sort of thing here. Some candles on the dining room table. It's a very nice touch. This is clearly a living room sort of thing with a nice fireplace. Scrolling hell texture. Very nice. Yeah, I'm really liking a lot of the texturing decisions here and just the geometry. Like it's a good mid-90s level of detail. Interesting choice here. Brian is using the sky texture as just a decal on the windows. Normally, like you can do outdoor areas in Doom, obviously, that just look out to the sky and draw a skybox. But yeah, we can't see outside here. We're just seeing We feel kind of, yeah, and we've got this thing that seems like it would be a door out into the rest of the house. We cannot exit this house. We're stuck here. Okay. Alright, so we've got a bedroom here that looks well stocked with baddies. We've got a plasma gun hidden with some gore in the closet. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. And so, yeah, so this level actually has enough detail to kind of talk about some of the tropes of my house levels. So, yeah, I always wonder, you know, this person is making their house, and I always wonder, like, okay, well, what's their room? What's like a sibling's room? What's their parents' room? Or just, you know, what are they telling us about their lives when they make these things? This is obviously a computer. Looks like it's a desktop case, as would have been the custom in 1996. I don't know if this is a chair or like a, you know, whatever. But yeah, we've clearly got a computer and a keyboard here, which is cool. And yeah, we've got this closet with the gore, and I don't know what that says. Maybe they were just like, hey, what should I put in the closet that would be freaky and cool? How about some gore? It could be their little brother that they hated, or whatever. We've got a nice bathroom here. We've got sort of a different take on doing toilets, you know, this sort of octagonal. It's a little taller for tall people only. And we've got this hanging corpse thing going on, so, you know, having a bit more fun with the gore decoration objects that Doom offers. And these monsters just really love just opening up these doors. So we've got another room here that looks like it's got another kind of computer. Sort of a different setup here. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a TV. A little tough to say. They're using the bookshelf texture. This is one of my favorite textures in Doom 2. It's good. And this shows up a couple of times in this level, and I'm not really sure what it is. It's like kind of it's a tall containery type thing with bars on it. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I think we're going to see that again later in this level. Yeah, so... Okay, so here, like, I'm kind of guessing, I don't know, just... I'm sort of inferring here, but I feel like this is probably a parent's or multiple parents' bedroom here. Like, we've got, you know, a bed here, like a painting above the bed, like a dresser probably with two mirrors here. You know, you can't do mirrors in Doom, obviously that would be completely beyond. And like a TV up on top of a TV stand here. Some nice windows into the outside. And a very passable, you know, easy chair sort of thing with an ottoman. So yeah, and this is like sort of a bathroom sink kind of thing. I'm guessing that this will be a bathroom. Yep. Seeing out into that. Oh gosh. There's a chain gunner waiting for us in the shower, along with the yellow skull key. Same kind of style toilet. Different texturing theme though, so they're paying attention to that. Is this a closet? Yeah. Okay, so I guess closets just have gore, maybe. You know. Yeah, and those are pre-placed dead monsters, I guess. So, yeah, that's just, yeah. I'm checking the chat here. Oh yeah, somebody suggests that gore equals clothes, which I like that. I think that's possible. Or maybe they're saying that their family has a lot of skeletons in their closet. I don't know. It's, you can sort of take very benign and very not benign conclusions from it. One thing that we're definitely seeing, one thing that even in a relatively well done my house level like this, one of the things that makes this not a good level by a lot of modern standards is that the structure is very compartmentalized. You know, like if you look at the best like Doom levels from the original games by the id designers and also just the modern stuff, you know, you have like a flow that's kind of taking you from one section to the next, and like it can be non-linear and do interesting things with the layout and all that kind of stuff. Whereas here, because it's trying to recreate something that makes sense for humans in the real world, where we want to just like have different rooms in our house for different purposes, and we want everything to be kind of comfortable and easily accessible. You know, we've got like boring hallways like this. Like, I'm sure that this seems like it was like a perfectly lovely home, actually, but but yeah, like, you know, this whole thing of like just going into a room and being like, okay, there's a few enemies, there's probably like a closet or a bathroom with some enemies, you know, and then you just take that out, and then you're like, okay, I'm done here. I guess, you know, I'm done and I'll move on. So yeah, like it makes these kinds of levels not as fun to play. I should actually say, yeah, I should note something that is widely acknowledged within the Doom community today, is that these My House levels are not very fun. You know, like people are like, oh god, My House levels are so amateurish. Everybody, you know, you always make them when you're starting out, but then you quickly move on to something better if you've got any talent or creativity. And that may be true in a lot of cases. But I kind of wanted to focus on these because I think there is something interesting about them. There's many interesting things about them, not the least of which is that they're so personal. So, yeah. Alright, so this I'm kind of guessing is a laundry room. Like maybe this is a washer-dryer sort of setup. You know, and this is just like a little sort of closet. Okay, and this is probably the garage. Big old mancubus in the garage. And he's not much of a threat, really, just because, you know, everybody's like stuck in these little isolated rooms and stuff. There's a chainsaw in the garage, which I think is actually that's a very motivated placement of a chainsaw. Like, this is where you would keep a chainsaw. That's probably like a tool shelf or something. And we've got the garage doors. Again, we're being barred from the outside. Some impaled corpses. I guess, you know, this is just the demonic infestation was not kind to this home. This is probably a door into a backyard or something, I guess. So yeah, that's that. And so, yeah, I think the garage is just kind of a one-way thing. Alright, so, okay, so we've gone down to a basement here, and we teleported, partly because, you know, in Doom, you can't do floors upon floors. And as you can see, this stairwell here, you know, it would have been going under the floors that are defined here. And in the vanilla Doom engine, at least, you have to do something clever, like teleport or, you know, use a sector trick or something like that. Okay, so now we're downstairs. We're in what I assume is kind of a basement. And there's a very awkwardly placed Arachnotron here who just can't even seem to face us. I don't know. Sad little life. There's still windows to the outside, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, maybe it's one of those basements that, like, you know, is like the house when the front walk into the house goes up a bit or something. I don't know. We've got sort of, I don't know if this is like, it's a little too high to be like a wet bar. Otherwise, you know, it seems like basement, den, you know, rumpus room kind of thing. Like that would really be. Yeah, and they've got another TV here. So this is like a kind of a nice house, you know. We've got like a little chair that's just up on a little brick platform. I don't know. Maybe this was a maybe this was another fireplace that that they weren't using, and they covered it up with a couch or something. Okay, so yeah, that's this den. It's just a dead imp in the closet. Don't know what the story there is. Okay, that's the way back up. Okay, there's an invisible specter in what looks like. See, this makes me think that this is like a fridge or something, but maybe not. And that this would be a kitchen, like a downstairs kitchen, but maybe it's like a boiler room or something. I really can't say. Yeah, and this feels like, you know, it might have like the hot water heater tank sort of thing. So I don't know. Yeah, this feels the most like a, you know, unfinished. Oh, and we've got a little secret door into what is a bathroom, and that's like a nice little shower stall kind of thing. Sort of a System Shock shower stall here. Yep, just another one of the spiffy octagonal toilets. We've got a window up to the, you know, so yeah, that's a nice basement. That marks it as a basement, I think. I'm not really sure what this little pedestal here is. Yeah, maybe like a clothes hamper or something. This little touch right here makes me think that they were being very like faithful to the details of their home, because, you know, if if I was making a house from scratch in the Doom engine that wasn't based on like a real house or something, you know, you would maybe like extend this basement window. But the fact that just the specific placement of it, you know, like this person actually stood in this space, you know, and like maybe brushed their teeth in this mirror or something, and this little window up here, you know, it's not directly above the toilet, and it's not just kind of flush with the wall here. I don't know. It's just little slice of life type things. And yeah, and a lot of these home maps, like anything that any sink or bathtub or something that can hold water almost always is, so that it's like, yeah, see, get it? It's holding, you know, that's the sink. All right, and this is another little. This is just a downstairs kind of bedroom thing. This I'm kind of guessing is like a stereo, and this might be like a CD rack. Like, you know, I mean, there's certainly Doom textures you could use to like suggest hi-fi equipment or something. And yeah, maybe that's their CDs. Maybe that's their sweet Pearl Jam CD collection from 1996. I'm gonna check the chat here. Yeah, someone's asking what Doom port it is, and yeah, it's GZ Doom with the alt HUD. Yeah. I think this house probably was set on an incline. Yeah. So okay, and now we're. Oh, wait a minute. How did I end up here? Wait, are we? Oh no. Okay, yeah, we're still in the basement. I got really turned around for a second there and thought that it might have somehow gotten back upstairs, but yeah. Okay, that's like that's a relatively spacious closet. And what do we got here? Yeah, so, yeah, we're seeing, like I said, we would see this little structure again, and I'm not really sure what this is. Yeah, they're using like the little fence texture to make a little enclosed... I don't know, could it be like a lava lamp or something? I feel like Doom would actually let you do a pretty good lava lamp with like the blood fall texture and nukage falls and whatever. I don't know. It's kind of a mystery. But yeah, yeah, just a little bedroom here. Stuff in it. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. We needed a key to get into this door, so I think this is sort of the finale of this level. Oh dear. All right, yeah. That was a Baron in there. And I believe that is the last enemy in the level. And that is probably... Yeah, there are no secrets in this level, which I'm a bit disappointed with, because the rest of this thing has an interesting enough construction that I was sort of hoping there would be secrets. But, yeah. So yeah, this almost lines up with... The fireplace above ground here almost lines up with that red brick thing that I thought might have been a fireplace in the downstairs. So maybe that's what was going on here. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does seem like it just about lines up. So yeah, maybe they had like a dual, like multi-story fireplace kind of thing. I kind of remember that in houses in Boston doing that. Anyway, so yes, this was Home 1. Let's open the README back up here. Yes, home1.wad by Brian Glines. So yeah, thank you for inviting us into your home, Brian Glines. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That was the gameplay wasn't, you know, like riveting or anything, but yeah. So let's maybe try house2.wad. Okay, yeah, and there's not even a README with this one, so unknown author. Actually, I've probably got it over here. Let's see, house2. Okay, yeah. This is also from 1996 by Robert Cocorocchio and William J. You're in a house that is taken over by demons. Just try to get through without dying. This is the house from hell. Best parts of the library and the outdoors. Sweet. Alright, well, yeah, let's give it a shot. Somebody asked, what dock app am I using? This is just, it's just the, let's see here. It is dash to dock for GNOME 3. So it gives me a little Ubuntu or OS X like dock thingy. Okay. Alright, so there's immediate gameplay here. I can't really tell what sort of room this is. It's very large and it has many doors. Kind of reminds me of like the third room from Wolfenstein 3D E1M1. You know? Oh, maybe these aren't. Okay, yeah. Oh, bookcase door. Cool. Whoa. Oh no, GZ Doom crashed. Alright, well let's give this one more go, and it doesn't crash in that exact same spot again. Always gotta get the twofer. That's really weird. Why would GZ Doom crash when entering the same room? Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time and try to, and just not go in there, because it looked like it was just a little room with the rocket launcher with a little bow on it. Let's go in here. Come on, I want to see some sector-based couches. So we've got another long hallway full of doors. Alright, just little individual pocket rooms here. Okay, alright, wow, just tons of... Alright, this is starting to get sort of abstract. And this may, you know, like, there wasn't anything in the README that suggested that this was necessarily any kind of real-world house, you know? What? That's so weird. I wonder if it's encountering a certain sector type or something. Anyway, yeah, that crashes, and maybe I should either, like, make sure that my setup isn't busted or that there isn't, like, a weird bug in GZ Doom. I kind of doubt the latter, but yeah. Okay, so now let's look at house666.wad. This is by Andrew Latoff. Almost an exact replica of my house, except for all the trees and some other minor details. Also, there are no demons in my house. Well, maybe if you include my sister. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if I'm resurrecting a sibling rivalry that's from 20 years ago. Anyways, you might want to know that the knife has been replaced. To find out more, read the story. Okay, and then this has this whole little story here. Start heading out the door as your mom yells, "Son, take out the trash." You're really going to do as she wishes, take out the trash. Walking back to the house, your mom yells at you to sweep the driveway. Darned it. Alright, so yeah, Mom is making you do housework. Good look at it, blah, blah, blah. But you're not in Kansas anymore. At least you've got the ever-amazing Broom of Doom. Go kick some demon butt with the Broom of Doom. See ya in hell. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright, looks like there's multiple little data files that we've got to load in here, so let's do that. Alright. Okay, alright. So here we are. Okay, it's very, like, spacious here. We're in the outdoors. It's got an outdoor area. I don't really want to waste a rocket on you, but... Was I supposed to get the Broom of Doom here? Like, is this a... Oh my gosh, wow, there's, like, these sort of flat-shaded things. Ah, God, what? Were those, like, see-through walls or something? Like, what's up here? I don't know. I mean, this is, you know, this seems like they've recreated the trees. Alright, here's some Wolfenstein SS guards. Oh, gosh. There's a whole bunch of hit scan enemies in here, and it's probably not going to be very fun. Alright, I'm going to take your chain gun. Thank you. Okay, alright, so, yeah, this is a room with 2 chairs. They've done a custom door texture here, which is cute. Oh dear. Oh god! Oh, it's the Broom of Doom! Amazing! I had it! The Broom of Doom just appears to be like a fist replacement. I'm not sure, though. Is it? Yes! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Alright, so the Broom of Doom Appears to be like this looks like it was rendered actually. You can see like sort of the aliasing fringe on it. So yeah, maybe they rendered this out in like 3D Studio or something. 3D Studio R4 for DOS perhaps. Like that was my jam back in the day. I'm showing my age here, but okay, this is a very spacious living room kind of thing. It's like these very squat chairs. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Some sort of, yeah, this is like a dining room table, I guess. Oh, sweet. There's a completely metal television set. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? Like, oh man, can I activate this in any way? It's like just a fireplace. I love the sort of MS Paint kind of abstraction that they're using here. For, you know, just like, okay, this square on the wall is the fireplace, and this is the television. Hold on a second. I want to check the. Okay, yeah. Somebody guessed that was a that was a laundry room. I think that's a good theory. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, different kinds of doors here. Very tight quarters. Hallways always just get really congested here. Okay, this is a room with 2 beds. That's clearly like a little, yeah, okay, that's a closet with like the sort of slat door sort of things. This perhaps leads into a bathroom. Yep, good old bathtub with the blue water in it. Yeah, it's interesting. Like this is clearly like a texture replacement, and I'm not really sure what. There's this one little detail on this otherwise completely featureless orange texture. I don't know if it's like a little wallpaper wrinkle or what. Okay, we've got another bathroom. I'm not going to grab that light amp visor just because it makes everything look bad. All right, so we need a blue key to open this door. Red key to open that door. All right, we've got key puzzles here. Okay. This is a room with 2 beds. Maybe this is where Ward and June Cleaver slept. And yeah, some sort of lattice work texture type thing here. Whoa! Oh man, this is a swimming pool. Cool. It's a very specific. Oh gosh, it's a damaged swimming pool. Yeah. It's a. All right, so deceptively refreshing blue water, and that's why the swimsuit is there. Okay, so I got the yellow key. I don't know if that actually helps me yet. What else have we got here? I think we've been here. Okay, yeah, this was the side door that we came in by. Oh, now we've just got like the full map for the level. Okay, all right. Oh, hello there. Alright, there's a Baron in here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the multiple beds. Might just be a lot of siblings. Red key. Oh, there's the red key. Just kind of tucked away there. Okay, alright, so this is just into what I'm kind of assuming is the parents' bathroom? I don't know though. Yeah, and there's just big old TV on the wall. Everybody is watching Satan in this house on the television. There's just some sort of, you know, Judas Priest marathon on MTV or something. They're watching it. Because it is the 90s. That is what is done. Okay, so, let's see. Here we go. Oh, wait, I thought there was, okay, yeah, there's another red key door here. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Sorry, bud. Okay, and then there is the long sought after blue key. Okay. And now we can finally go in here. And there's spooky specters. Creepy creatures. And that looks like the exit switch. Okay, so yeah, this is a house with a garage and a living room in the middle, and I can't tell if we saw like a kitchen there ever. There's like that sort of dining room type thing. Yeah, actually, I guess this room that we came off here was the. Yeah, this is the kitchen, I guess. Although it's a kitchen with a couch in it. I don't know. No, yeah, this seems like the living room though, right? Yeah. Anyway, one can only puzzle over these mysteries so much. But yeah, that sure was a level. Back in Underhalls. Alright, so this was House 666 by Andrew Latoff. Thank you for inviting us into your home, Andrew. I hope you worked that whole sort of conflict out with your sister. Maybe that's just a... it was just a friendly sibling rivalry or something. All right. Cool. Okay, so let's carry on here. So actually, this is one that I definitely wanted to get to. This is a compilation of houses. Houses 1.4 from October of 1995 by Michael Lundy. Man, I love lines like this in readmes. This is just such a time capsule. Posting from email address. I'm not sure with my Windsock software. I don't use email utils with Windsock. Windsock was clearly just how they connected, how the author of this map just connected to the internet on dial-up. So yeah, Windsock. Fax my grandson. So yeah, other WADs by author, Gorilla Gore, Water Flood, Get Your Gun. I love... this is why I love just trawling through old Doom stuff, is because I don't know what these levels are, but it's interesting. A 10-level... what this level is a 10-level collection of houses. I have fixed everything enough to please myself, the perfectionist. Wow. Alright, lots of new sounds. Alright, so yeah, we're in for a whole bunch of stuff here. But, right, also... songs used in WAD, the songs that are used in every WAD of this era, Head Like a Hole by Nine Inch Nails. This is an almost quintessential Doom level. Right, and so they've got some... okay, there's just all kinds of... all right, and so they credit... so this is like a compilation. Like they're collecting other people's work into a single thing here. So yeah, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of different levels here. The unknown authors of all these other things. So yeah, let's just jump in here. This might be interesting. Okay, yeah, we've got like a nice little... we've got a nice little... title screen here, Houses 1.4. I assume there was... oh god, we've got a Beavis head. There's a Beavis head. Also, yeah, it said that there was music here, so let's crank those tunes. Is there not any music in this, or... I don't know, maybe it's just not coming through. This, I think we're supposed to be hearing Head Like a Hole, but anyway. So yeah, this is actually, so... oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that is certainly a MIDI rendition of Head Like a Hole. Outstanding. We are properly immersed here. So this is actually it's a fairly comprehensive retexturing of a level that I had, another one of these levels that I had played just before starting the stream. But yeah, we've got like an outdoor area and a little backyard with a swimming pool and some trees and stuff. And there's no enemies in this level, so I guess we're just in deathmatch land here. So we can just sort of explore undisturbed. This is a common deathmatch level thing, you know, where you just have like an exit switch so that, you know, you don't hit it accidentally while you're just running around doing death matches. Got like a little entry foyer plus living room sort of thing with a dining room. This little counter here. So this is like pretty good geo, really, and all. How's my voice over the music? Like, is the volume okay? You can hear me, but also still rock out. I like this. They're stacking up multiple torch objects to create fire in here. I think that's a really strong move. It sort of feels like it's either one television or just like an AV setup kind of thing. Yeah. Right. So yeah, in keeping with the Beavis head, we've also got when the little Doom guy can't find a secret here is like Butthead saying or something. It's somebody saying So God, this is just amazingly 90s. We've got 90s music. We've got Beavis heads. A Doom level of somebody's house. Like, it's just incredible here. Like, this is possibly the most 90s thing. A little garage here with some exploding barrels. Open that up. This looks like a secret. Oh no, it's just a little... Oh, that's a secret though. Oh, what's going on? Right, so that's something that I'm always curious about, is like when they do deviate from the floor plan of their house, what is it, you know? Like, is there like a freaky demon, you know, pit or something that they've just sort of, you know, retconned into their house that, you know, is normally just, you know, doesn't even have any real world... Oh my gosh. And that's the Star Trek Next Generation teleport noise. So yes. My gosh. I'm just... Oh, cute. That's a coat closet, and it's got some armors in it. Adorable. You gotta put on your little green coat t-shirt thingy here. Alright, this is a very compact bathroom here. This closet's full of power-ups and such. Okay, and this is the other way in. The dealie. It's just all kinds of... Dark Forces lift sound. Okay, good. Alright. And that's another staple of Doom levels is, you know, just lifting content from other games as well as from pop culture. Just be like, I think that elevator noise sounds cool. Alright, so now we're upstairs. We've kind of like gone through some sort of dimensional warp here and just, you know, now we're upstairs. Okay, yeah, there's a... Nice, there's like an upstairs fireplace kind of thing. Like, that's an unusual feature, but... And yeah, we're up... That's cute. They were like, okay, this looks out of a window, so we're gonna make like a little outdoor box kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, that works. Just some sort of little... I don't know what that is. Whoa, what is this? This is feeling much more traditionally Doom-like. Okay, yeah, there's a stairs teleport. Okay, yeah, so this is probably like the stairsy way up. Just lots of little rooms. Okay, that's a bathroom. Oh my gosh, it's some sort of hell room. Whoa. And that's just a room full of goodies, I guess. Man, I wish I had the Broom of Doom in all of these maps. That would make me very happy. This is some sort of cage shower. Yeah. With a rocket closet. I'll check the chat here. Yeah, Whistlebottom says, it's interesting to see how people choose to scale the spaces. That is very true, because, like, you know, sometimes a bed is, like, you know, eyeball height practically to the player, and other times it's, like, very low. I mean, this feels reasonably realistic, actually. But yeah, that's something that's, you know, it's kind of tough. Like, you know, when you're making something that is domestic scale, and it's something that people know really well, it's hard to get scale feeling exactly right, you know? Like the Gone Home house, like, you know, has a slightly different scale from, like, real world, you know? Like, it would probably be a good deal smaller and more compact, but also kind of cluttered. I mean, you know, you end up, like, moving out the scale a lot. Thanks, Butthead. You end up, you know, like, relaxing the scale a lot just so that the standard kind of like FPS player movement sort of stuff isn't like constantly tripping over stuff or just running into walls instantly. So yeah, I think we've probably explored just about all that we should, all that we gotta here. So let's go back out the front door and hit that exit switch, shall and proceed to the next level. So yeah, this is a pretty good, like, I like that this has an outdoor area and that, you know, you get like looks out into it. Like, this is pretty well done, and I imagine this would do pretty well as a deathmatch level. Some of those tiny rooms probably get sort of congested and annoying, but... Oh, okay, yeah, this is Verse, Chorus, Verse by Nirvana, which was the hidden track off the No Alternative compilation. Yeah. So, I think it was also called, like, this song has been called a bunch of different things, right? Like, it was called Sappy, it's called Verse, Chorus, Verse, it was called, like, I heard it called Everything and Nothing once. Anyway, Nirvana, just continuing with the 90s hits that you love so much. This is a very interesting house. So this is clearly like the road that the house was located on. This is like a garage. And then we kind of go down. This makes me think it's like in Marin County or something. Okay, and this is like a courtyard or something? Like, oh, this is like stairs down from the garage into the house proper. Now we're in the house. This looks like a kitchen sink sort of thing. Kitchen counter, etc. Alright, this is a... Anytime there's red brick, it's always good money. It's a fireplace. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, and then this is like a little secret that just takes us to the... whoa, what happened? Oh, just a little BFG secret here. Now where are we? Some sort of... See, I always wonder what things like this is. Like, was this in any way analogous to a feature of this person's house? Or are we just like in a sort of... Are they just sort of freestyling Doom level geometry in the middle of this... That's weird. Huh. Yeah, just so many weird little decisions. Okay, yeah, we just teleported up some stairs again. We're not looking back out. Oh, well, yeah, they bothered to cut a path to the... Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, so... Back outside here. That was that. So this house feels like it had a pretty interesting layout in real life. I mean, there's like this dining room table thing. It's like a big window that looks out onto, you know, presumably this was like other houses, yards, etc. They just, you know, you gotta snip it somewhere, someplace, you know, and sometimes that someplace. Okay, and this is like a deck. So yeah, this was a fancy house. It's a nice house. Alright, cool. Yeah. Okay, and this is like some sort of, this is like kind of a side yard, backyard sort of situation, some trees. Whoa! So did we teleport? I don't understand what that teleport accomplished. Is this... Oh, okay, yeah. Right, so they had to represent multiple levels here, and so that's how they're doing it. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Yeah, this level's clearly just like on a big sloped sort of feature, terrain feature. I feel like you could almost, like... I wonder if it would be possible... No, it wouldn't really be. I don't know, yeah. Like, I wonder if it would be possible to, like, find some of these houses in Google Maps, you know, in, like, Street View. Because, you know, you've got, like, a top-down view, and here, like, we've got a terrain feature that distinguishes it a little bit. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, just... be kind of creepy in a way to, like, find this house that, you know, this person may or may not still live at. But, I don't know, yeah. Alright, I think we've probably explored all there is to explore here. Probably. Let's see, is there an exit switch here? Where are we? Yeah, that's just more street. Oh, and then we teleport. Okay, yeah, we just teleported the edges here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's sort of an attempt at Pac-Man style edge of level looping. All right, well, yeah, that was a cool. I'm sad that we don't just like get the names of the map authors when we're just going through this compilation type thing here. I'm checking the chat here. Dators says this is a very 90s deathmatch map. No real flow to it, really just for fun, and it descends into like King of the Hill games over places like the bathroom. Yeah, when you've got like those tiny little rooms, it just gets super congested in... Oh gosh, we've got enemies here. Oh god! Alright. Let's go upstairs here. I don't want to deal with those enemies just yet. Alright. Let's grab this mega sphere here. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we've got like an upstairs bedroom kind of thing. Yeah, again, like the scale is just, it varies so much here. You know, like this is, I mean, maybe this bed is just a really gigantic, like, king bed or something. But, yeah, we've got some sector pillows here. You can rest your weary doom dire gal or person head on there. Whoa, hi! Okay, well this has a pretty decent enemy population, I guess. And I think I make out what the song is. To deal with. That is amazing. There's a bearskin rug made out of sectors with like the correct. Oh my gosh! Oh, cool. Gotta deal with it. I was playing some sort of custom sound when I fired the BFG. I don't know if that was. Couldn't quite make it out. Butthead is looking for secrets. This is clearly like a little desk with 2 lamps on it. I like it. Bookshelves. Alright. I'm gonna expend some BFG. Because I don't want to have to deal with that guy. Just pour some blue armor. Yeah, and the use of like being willing to ruin the balance, the item balance of the map, just for the sake of like representing something, is another thing that I kind of love and associate with house maps, and probably another reason that they're looked upon with scorn by Doom enthusiasts. Oh, okay. I just realized what this is. It's a it's like a little table with an umbrella and stuff. That is adorable. Cool. We got a backpack here. Sort of a storage-y type thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is maybe like one Metallica song or something. Just 90s-tastic, whatever it is. Yeah, so I think here they might be... Whoa! Chill out, dudes. Alright, whatever. I think they may be using the map power up here as the television, which is a different, you know, we've seen several different approaches to representing televisions here. So that's interesting. We've got a little view of the backyard here. Some jerks milling around. Oh. Oh, no. Darn it. Okay, it must be something with, something about walking over certain types of lines or something, or lifts, or I don't even know. I'm sorry about that. And what were we on? We were on map 3. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna, like, give myself some goodness here. Because I think we're probably about done, like, touring this map. Okay, this is a very nice stove. Looks like that one burner is on there. It's got, like, an electric range kind of thing. Yeah, and that's a... Oh, wait, is it going to crash now? No, okay, it's fine. Okay, so I just don't want to cross that line. A fairly detailed sink here. They've got the sort of the faucet and then the thing. You know, they're always carefully working around the... Whoa! Hi there. I don't understand what that sound is supposed to be that the BFG is making, but... oh, I see what this is. It's a pickup. It's a red pickup truck. It's got the sector wheels. That's the front windshield. We've got the bed of the pickup truck right here. So that is adorable. That's completely adorable. Oh, and some tire tracks as they burn rubber out of this driveway. That is cool. Anytime they let you walk around the outside here, there's always sort of a question of, like, what do you do with the outside? Like, how involved do you get with the, you know, that's clearly like kind of a back door. Okay, yeah, now we're back here. So, yeah, I feel like we explored most of that, yeah. Oh, and then there's the whole upstairs area, which I think we also explored. So yeah, let's move on to map 4. Yeah, somebody asks, so for folks who have joined since we started, I am just playing through a bunch of 90s people, like 90s house levels. Oh dear, this one has monsters. Hi! See, I don't want to fight a room. I don't want to fight a Andros in a room that small. I just don't. Alright, so we've got like a tiny little bedroom here. Alright, we've got like an outdoor area that seems like it's got like a little creek or something going by. I'm interested to explore that feature. Oh gosh! Okay, there's that Revenant we were hearing. Okay, and there's an invincibility power-up in there. I'm always interested to see like what the decision of like which power-ups to place in which. Oh my gosh, got me. Which power-ups to place in which rooms is always kind of an interesting. You know, it's like, oh yeah, my brother should get the rad suit power-up, but I want to put the invincibility power-up in my room or whatever. You know, who knows? It's these decisions are usually impossible to reconstruct. Okay, yeah, we've got a kitchen here. That's a fridge. Okay, using the door entry, the entry door texture. This looks, yeah, this must be, yeah, okay, that's like just a little corner fireplace kind of thing. I like that they made a solid block to represent some fire in there. And I guess like the light of the fire, you know? I don't know. There's so many different ways of representing these little simple things, because they're working in such a, you know, a primitive kind of low fidelity situation. This, yeah, this must be like an outdoor courtyard kind of thing. I'm not really sure what's. Yeah, there's like this moat around the. Oh man, it's a damaging moat. And there's just hella exploding barrels. I don't know if the author just really loved exploding barrels. Or, I mean, who doesn't really? You know, to be fair. Got a blue key. I forget what that's for. Just little stacks of barrels. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So we've got ML. Wait. Oh, sorry. No, I am not seeing the weird artifacting. I am sorry about that. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. I think it's something that that OBS specifically and GZ Doom do. Yeah, I've noticed it before, and I have no idea why it happens. I think it'll clear up if I quit out, though. And I think we've seen all of this level. This is map 4. So let me quit out and relaunch. Let me relaunch GZ Doom here. Very sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's some sort of like the way that it's copying the screen contents into the stream or something. Is it gone now, actually? So I've rebooted GZ Doom here, and yeah. Let's see if this. Let me know once once I'm back in here. This is some sort of. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if that's like a like incredibly skinny monitor. I don't even know. Alright, so yet another home level with enemies. Looks like a lot of them milling around outside. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just, okay, and yes, people in the stream informing me that it hasn't been cleared up. Oh god. I am just going to get melted down by hit scanners out in this terrible wasteland. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do here? Are these jerks shooting me? Ugh, terrible. Alright, hopefully infighting will thin out some of these jerks. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use a cheat code here just so that I don't have to keep, like, replaying this section. But yeah, I guess this is like a house under siege, basically. Where we've got, like, you know, relative quiet within the house, but then just a whole bunch of enemies in a big box surrounding it. Yeah, I would love to play, like, a house level that really deals with the surrounding neighborhood in an interesting way, like, because, you know, like, it takes some effort to, like, actually build out your house and all the rooms inside of it. But yeah, like, I don't know, just neighboring yards or something, you know, just some sort of... basically making the world edge more interesting, you know, because the original Doom levels managed to do that pretty well, you know, like, if there was non-playable area, they could kind of, you know, dress it up a little bit. But yeah. Alright, looks like there's an upstairs thing. Are we going to teleport? Oh, no, okay. We were just... Yeah. Once again, our friend Beavis is, okay, yeah, so this is like a kitchen. That might be a little kitchen TV or something, maybe? Backpack full of ammo. Just... little closet. Ah! Man, okay, well, geez, yeah, just... Oh, man, and I don't want to have to deal with these jerks again. Okay, well, let's just, like, I don't know. I feel like we kind of explored... This was, like, a relatively small sort of thing, so why don't we just... Whoop. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to map 6 here. Okay. So we're outside. You can see inside. Once again, we've got kind of a similar setup here where the house is surrounded by a big box. And there's enemies. There's a lot of enemies. How do we negotiate these challenges? Alright, there's still 20-something baddies in here. Oh my goodness! That's just not reasonable. Some sort of house, some sort of demon house party going on here. Okay, that was certainly a lot of combat. This is cool. I really like this. Yeah. That's a very cool feature. So yeah, this is like a living room with a skylight. We've got like a nice... This is a custom texture, I think. So yeah, they were like, we've got a black leather couch or something, and we want to be able to represent that faithfully. I do not like that explosion noise. Sorry, am I... Alright, yeah, this is a compelling house layout. Oh, we've got like a... This is like the kitchen, but it's got a fireplace in it. This is kind of an interesting... This is like a bar kind of thing. Okay, that's the exit. Ugh. Once again, just a different approach to representing a stove. Little raised sectors. They're square burners. I don't know. And this compilation was actually created in 1995, so it actually like predates some of the 96 maps that we've been looking at. Oh dear. I don't want to have to deal with these guys. This is clearly, well, I would guess that this is the garage, right? Yeah, probably. That's the old chimney. That's kind of a nice usage of, oh, I see what they're doing there, yeah. Yeah, just using different sector heights for indoors and outdoors. Yeah, so, and this is probably, this must be the front of the house. Little front porch here. I like it. Little bathroom. They're using the gray concrete with a little bit of slime on it texture here. This is a toilet either with, I assume, the lid closed, and empty sinks with no faucets. It's always, you know, it's a little bit sort of breaking with tradition here. There's another large bed with sector pillows. Closet with some stuff in it. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I like this living room a lot. Like this is not, you know, I got like a little skylight in here. This must be the dining room, I guess, huh? Like it's interesting, like, you know, it paints a picture, like you sort of start building a mental image of like what these houses would really be like in real life, you know, in their high fidelity real life equivalents. Yeah. 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 I'm just checking the chat here, making sure I'm good commentary and stuff. Yeah, someone says, kind of interesting how common it is to surround the house with a box, like it's totally isolated from the neighborhood and community and shared spaces. Makes me wonder how other cultures would make house maps. Right, this is exactly the kind of like anthropology that like I find like pretty fascinating. You know, I mean, sometimes it's just technical constraints or something, and some of these folks, some of the authors of these maps might be from outside the U.S. or something. But yeah, I totally feel that kind of, you know, those kinds of themes in these. You know, like you really are finding out lots of weird little details about people's lives and houses and stuff. Okay, so we're inside here. This looks like a bathtub. It's just like a little curb you step over. Very compact. Yeah, so many of these rooms are just so squinchy. Cramped quarters, little closets with weapons. I'm not really sure what this would be. Like, that's power cells, and it might just be like a little outdoor table or something. That kind of looks like a laundry room. Okay, that's a closet. Where are we in the level? Okay, yeah, that's just a little... I don't know, sometimes a room is like too small in the actual map scale to really be able to tell what it is. Like, you know, that like this could actually be like a little separate unit, like little bedroom kind of thing, or I mean, who knows? Like, you know, there's some things that you just can't really capture. All right, that's clearly the front walk up. Is this the garage, maybe? No. Okay, I think we've already been here, right? Yeah. Is this a single-story house? Yeah, we've got a nice minimalist, mid-century modern sector chair and couch here. Although, I mean, you know, like the popular IKEA couch that they sell kind of, you know, looks like it's halfway to being made out of BSP. So, you know, I'm not ragging on the fashion. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we've just about. Yeah, that's probably about it. Let's go hit the exit switch. Wait, it's over here. Yeah, that Dark Forces lift sound. I love it. Okay, alright, here we are in another house. Looks like there's no monsters on this, so we can explore in peace. This is interesting. Like, I guess this is a backyard, maybe, or yeah, this outdoors thing, like this, like sort of a tiered garden kind of thing. A little walk up. Like the sector work in this is actually like nice. You know, I mean, they're using the way they're using texturing and, you know, using lighting a little bit. I like it. I don't know what this is. Oh, this might be like a sliding door or something. And then this is this. Oh, so this must be a kitchen. Like that's the fridge, and that's the kitchen sink. I don't know what this is. Maybe a garage. Yeah, probably. Okay, yeah, right. So the car drives in here. That's the garage door. That's the front driveway. There's a little walk to the actual front door. Got sort of a multi-tiered thing here. Like this fence is like, I don't know. I have a hard time picturing what this feature would be in real life, but it's interesting. Yeah, it's just an empty room, so who knows what it is. Yeah, these might be bedrooms or something. Just where they are in the layout. An octagonal toilet with a hole, but it's empty. Maybe this house has had the water shut off or something. A little skylight in the bathroom here. It's again using the square latticework texture for a shower, but yeah. Okay, now some other sort of room. This must just be another. I guess this this mapper seems like they didn't necessarily want to make beds. So yeah, I think that's what we're seeing there. All right, and I think that's it for this house. But yeah, I really like the outdoor area. I really like. Yeah, the front yard here is less interesting, in my opinion, than the backyard. Which is like, yeah, I can totally picture how this might be a nice little place to like have a garden and stuff. Okay, people are saying that the artifacting is back, so I should really track that down and like file a bug with OBS or GZ Doom or in my darkest nightmares, the X server project, because that's what I suspect is the Linux component that's actually causing this. Okay, so we were just here, so yeah, let's go to map 9. Okay, we're in a room and we're watching TV. We're watching the Doom 2 second act destroyed city skybox texture scrolling by, so the television is pretty appropriately showing some apocalypse happening. I don't know what this is. Like, are these like... Is this like was the carpet rubbed off, or are they... Yeah, maybe the carpet is rubbed off from the couch being pushed back, or it's just otherwise worn away, because this feels like carpet and then floorboards. So that's kind of interesting. Oh yes, okay, someone says it's a GZ Doom issue. It affects screenshot programs too. It seems frame rate dependent. It appears or disappears when you open menus. Well, that's a bummer. That does not sound like a fun bug to fix. And what is this? There's like a crack in the floor that we can see down into like some brown water here or something. I don't know if this bathroom had like some plumbing problems or something. Okay, so this is maybe a bed. And are these two pillows on the floor? Are they implying that this house was like ransacked? And then there's another like barren spot on the carpet. It's kind of creating a little bit of a mystery here. Right, this is the outside. A custom green siding kind of texture. Multiple chainsaws. Oh, okay, so this is like... Did this house have like an external sewage, like septic tank kind of thing? It might have. And this is like a hole that's been dug. I wonder, like... Was this house, like... Did they have groundwater problems in this house or something? Like... I don't even know. Yeah, okay, and that feels like maybe a kitchen. That's a living room. That's the bathroom. That's a bedroom. And then, yeah, that's just the front. Yeah, okay, so this is like a pretty small house. Pretty modest. Okay. Oh, someone says, I think the blocks on the floor fell down. You didn't look up. Yeah, actually, let me check on that. Now I'm very curious. Like, okay, so there's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing up there. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on the ceiling here. Okay, anyway. Moving along. go for a swim. Okay, so yeah. There's a level with a... Alright, this is the garage. Keep the shotgun in the garage like you do. Okay, so yet another television with scrolling apocalyptic city stuff. This is one of my fave textures in Doom 2. It's got like the sort of like... I don't know, it's got like sort of a southwestern feel to it, you know? Just using that to decorate a chair. Okay, we're seeing more stuff outside here. Yeah, there's conflicting theories as to what those chunks in the ceiling or chunks in the floor were in previous levels. Let's get outside again. Is this like a weird side garage or something? I don't even know. Oh, okay. Is this like a pool maybe or something? Or... Weird. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Like, I have no idea what that could be. I have no idea what sort of feature. I mean, maybe it's a barbecue assembly. But I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, they got some trees here and such. This weird side door that takes you around. Okay, yeah, that must be the fence. So this is kind of dealing with things like in a more abstract way, you know, like this is a fence, but it goes all the way up to the sky and is like a toggleable thing, you know, like I guess they wanted... I don't know, yeah, it's a weird way to do a fence, but there it is. And yeah, I really have no idea what this feature here is. That is most unusual. Yeah, okay, just more rooms and stuff here. Okay, yeah, so I think we've toured that. Oh yeah, someone suggests a rose garden in winter. That's an interesting theory. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's clearly a backyard. Yeah, so I don't know what else it would be. All right, cool. Let's skedaddle. Probably nearing the, like, I forget how many levels this collection said that it had, but oh, we're back in Circle of Death here, so this might be it. Or O of Destruction rather, which, as Romero informed me, was a reference to the Hoe of Destruction from Ultima 7. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, now here we are back in Hell. We're at the actual, you know, burned out apocalyptic city. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all we've got for. There are obviously many, many more. Did we do my house? Yeah, I don't know if we did actually. Although this might be the this might be like the retextured one that we already looked at. All right, this might be it, but okay, yeah, it's the retextured version of the one that we played at the beginning of that last compilation there. Yeah, well, okay. I think that's about all the house maps that I've got for you, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the this tour through a whole bunch of 1990s house levels. I'm gonna check the chat here just once more. Yeah, with that fence, I wonder if they just wanted symmetry with the outer wall that they built. Yep, that's a reasonable guess. Yeah, these house levels are weirdly interesting to me. They are in many cases not good examples of Doom level design, and they're frequently kind of like awkward to play, but there's something kind of weird and special about them. Like, they're very personal. We're getting this window into a person's home at a particular time, you know, like in the 90s. Like, maybe they still live here, but, you know, like, it's decorated differently or something, or maybe their parents still live here and they've moved out, or who knows, you know? They're sort of like these starting points for lots of little stories, and I don't know, the ability for a game for these levels to like represent a piece of someone's life I find really interesting, and that's something that I want to explore with some of the Doom level design stuff that I'm doing. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got. These are all up on the id Games archive. You can check some of these out. I found a lot of these just by searching for house or home on Doom World id Games. You can just hit the search thing here, and then it will bring up tons of results. Yeah, and there's more even that we didn't play, and maybe some of these are like really, and they're all dated around the same time here. Yeah, like this would have been sort of the heyday, like when lots of people were jumping in, like Doom level editors were becoming available. People would download them off of BBSs or the early internet, and then they would just go to town and be like, "What should I make? I know, I'll make the room that I'm in right now, and then the house that I'm in, or whatever." There's also lots of universities and offices and stuff like that. Those things are also like super interesting for a lot of reasons, but I think maybe that's for another time. Maybe if I come up with some university campus maps or some office maps, we can look at those sometimes. Offices can tend to be pretty boring though, because they're like long corridors, repetitive things, like just individual offices or like long rows of cubicles or something. I've played some lousy office maps. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's all I've got. Thank you very much for watching this strange little dive back into the past. This was fun. Maybe I'll do something like this some other time. Maybe I'll do some work that is in this direction. Maybe I'll finally make my own house in Doom. But what house would it be? I don't know. Like I could do the house that I grew up in Texas. That's kind of long lost. I don't know. But maybe I'll go somewhere with that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and for the commentary. And sorry for the technical glitches up front, but yeah, tune in next time, and yeah, have a lovely Saturday night or Sunday if you're across the Pacific or whatever. All right, good night, bye.